I greet you in the name of the Most High God, our Father. About God, we thank you this morning for this opportunity, big one, where you give us to see this great day, where you set before us. About ancient of day, now let you fit do every wonderful things we will not fit do for ourselves. We appreciate you this morning. We still give us this opportunity to negotiate throughout the night, so we can see this great day we put before us. About God, we get many things for our heart. We get 1,001 plan to achieve. About God, now only you will make us achieve. No other person apart from you. And now you be our hope. Now you will put our strength. Not get any other strength somewhere apart from you. About, we say, may you make way where it be like say the road dey difficult and road not there. And we know say now let you feel do. Give us your grace, Baba. A man without grace and mercy not get where they go. Those two may they follow us go in all part of our lives. Baba, you alone can do so many uncountable things. That's why we put all our heart, our trust, everything to your mighty hand. Because we only know say we are alive. All the process, no one will know. Now you make it possible. You say from the inward part of our mother, now you know us, now you know where we'll be living. About many of us who get and start this life today, many don't use sand cover body, but you keep us on this life, Baba. Baba, continue with that for us. Now let this day, Baba, this week, this month, and even this year, Kokuma, see our hand. May we see our hand. We know say death and the process of life will accept time. But Baba, we will reap the fruit of our labor. We will see our children, Baba. You say now waiting we want, now we will get. You say more ask, you will give us. No will knock, you will open for us. No will Kokuma sink, you will find them. Now your command with that. You say for your words not may not come true. You Kokuma roll stones and may they proclaim your words and everything will come true. Baba, I join our prayer. Judge us by our righteousness, not by the side of the Yamayama thing what they do. Bear us, Baba, because you say no one is good, no one perfect. And not true, none of us good, none of us perfect. If we reach, look our character, we don't feel reach this very day, we will now they talk. That's why we always appreciate you when you give us opportunity every day to see a new brand day before us. About let your love dwell among us, about remove hatred, remove revenge, remove our to not fit and forgive ourselves, Baba. Because man will not forgive his neighbor now, prison, now he put himself. About awaken our conscience, may always whip us well when we want to do the things we not good for us, we want to do for that against other person. Baba, awaken that part of it, may not get dead conscience, Baba. Give us a new heart, Baba. Open your way of blessing and shower upon us, but you say, Baba, this blessing said not even too much, Baba. Not let us seek, because sickness now reproach to more, Baba. Now sickness we believe say feel really limit us for all the plans we get for us, Baba. Baba, give us wisdom to take off our heads, Baba. Baba, with all the so many things we think we want to ask because our problem many pass as we think say it be. But now you know the one will go for us, and now you know us you want to achieve for us, because we not get any power of our own, Baba. Baba, all this one, I may not let us fall by the roadside, Baba. And all these people they travel this morning, many they go hospital, many they go work, many they go more travel for to see I will take make another better place for a life as maybe where they not good. I will protect all of them. All those children who they for corners of the world, who commit them to your mighty hand, Baba. Those one who do trouble region, Baba, may you protect them. Because not only your protection, now they guarantee everything. We will pray for all round protection upon our lives and family. The children who you give us, now heritage from you, will be critical. May the concern of our children be your concern, Almighty God. Only Akpama, Orile, Okodudu, Usanowo, Asalobwa, Wakpa, Eno. All these one was true. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Obama talk where he said. Well, my brother, my good morning, my brothers and sisters, our mothers, our fathers over there, who appreciate now this morning for being with us this morning. we want to do small review this morning. Today na Tuesday, and today na be the 19th day. See say this month we enter that the door dey run kia dey go. We wan start with that news paper wey dem call Punch. The headline today be say okay, electoral violence na 1,149 so far. Nigerians wey dem don kill, and next Nigerians wey dem don kill, na be that one so far o. 1,149 Nigerians wey dem don just kill. Me, I'm not sure say Ukraine don record that one. INEC don suffer 42 attacks, and dem dey cry say more insecurity issues fit come up if nothing is done. That's not the headline wey dey Punch today. Just imagine. I'm not sure, actually, as I talk just now, say Ukraine just suffer this kind of thing. We say 1,149 persons. We never start war. That na country dey war. I'm not sure. Well, on daily basis, it dey pain me for her say the kind of record of death and violence wey dey see, it come dey make my heart dey make jiggy, because if heart make jiggy, na bad thing na be that one. The jiggy I mean say my heart dey beat, because we no know why I will tell the chair who come be say the mistake wey our forefathers do or division we still come inherit am, and we get power to fix those things ourselves, but we still dey kill ourselves over people wey dey cause our wahala for us. Like one of our sisters for one of our program, every Friday program NAIJA Watch dey do debate wey dem do every Friday 5 o'clock. He come talk and say as she dey give that advice, one of our sisters for NAIJA Watch family team, he come say e good say make we think make we not fight the fight of those people, because the people no dey fight our own fight. And na the truth be that. If only our people would know that matter, say na very deep matter wey that our sister talk, say no, we will not carry their fight. And that thing, it dey ring for my ear true. And it's wrong to carry the fight of the people who will not care about you. Not even take care about you. Now then responsible for your own problem, and will give you the pass through. Well, people, some group for presidency, they don't reply Bishop Coker. You know, say Bishop Coker say Buhari say may him try, say he not do enough for this country, for Nigeria. So now they can't tell us, make Kukuma remove that cross wey they put for neck, make him join politics, may know as it be. And so they reply that bishop, because they Kukuma tell them the truth. Where imported vehicle where our brothers and people they bring enter this country, dealers just threaten say they want shut down, because they don't increase them for port, the levy that they pay with 15%. So they don't threaten say they want shut down. This country, the policy maker of this country is bent on making life unbearable for its citizens. Not just deliberating. When life hard, man, not they think well. Now let to survive, what to eat, now it will be your ocean. You know, if you go and say why this be like, why this be like this. Like at the top, all the problem we will get, we will not get reason to get them. But all those bad people will come sit down, meeting, they can't create this problem for us. And they create them more and more. And they reduce the space of the poor people, so that they don't get choice, and they don't feel ask certain questions. Well, he get one person called Ishaku. He don't insist say he better more get what they call local police. Now that one for those grassroots, now we fit tackle all this insecurity. But my brother, me and you don't know the level of insecurity and waiting concern. Who know? Because people you're wicked. Those people create this insecurity. Don't imagine they get money for security votes. When problem dey, any state wey problem they get advantage on how to get money pass other state. So katakata na part of way people take dey become millionaire overnight. And na the truth be that. Not really. Create job. Government not gree create job. Even you a man go get stuff. The kind of tax that they give you, you go fold yourself comot. Because remember, say they not going to give you light. Wey you do am. Government not going to build shopping mall. If government build, now as I'm talking to you, you get the one they build for my state, for example. The one they build for TED, near Jara there, near where they build the PA, where they build there. That one, now 10,000 naira per month. And they show me quick, near TED Junction there. And our government I build that. Though they tell you say that they work with investors. You don't give make the investor buy land, we create environment for them. Make them build their this thing. For government property, they'll build property for them. Government can't cut people neck. So government is even the one creating the problem. When you provide job and make life easy for people, crime will reduce. I did watch documentary on Norway that day. How prison look like? How it look like? So what are we saying? Now only we will feel liberate ourselves. Those people they are bent at doing the worst to us, and they cannot tell you. Again, one school that they call Chris Land. Police don't begin probe for the school. Parents don't disagree over alleged sex tape. And they say they go one excursion for the one thing for Dubai what they go do. They say the small children come they record themselves, come they begin to sleep with themselves, waiting adult they do. So the thing can't leak, and the thing now come embarrass the government within that state. They can say, make police look check for that matter. So police do check. Some parents they say that thing, they disagree, say not be true. Well, gun don't rob phone sinkers. People will go the jolly from somewhere. Others know to just make life to still go one place, go relax, get fun and we see remove some of the stress come off everybody. They say gunmen go rob them. Workers for Anambra, Itri, now this one happen. Well, this one at Lagos say one guy that they newly give him a job for bakery. They say just the first, I think just the man just jam money, 350,000 naira, now your base, now you move. Well, Ogun State, now this one happen. Victim, person wey dey be kidnapped. Well, person wey dey be kidnapped, wey in Kuma escape, he could identify one of the kidnappers. Now I trust people now. Now they use what they call more passion. People run down, and you beat up the suspect. Now Anambra State, Ogun State, this one happen. Police come to come rescue the situation. That one, he locked door on against him. You know, I say all those Baba people, they be our neighbor, they live among us. They not really be spirit. Now person will live for a community. Now there they be. Well, tribunal report say 5 months now after Lagos State. Well, as I talk to you now, they see the thing how to discuss the money the Koyi skyscraper with the Koyi. Then they cut over the matter over that skyscraper. But up till now, Lagos State government yet to comply with the whole thing. Me and go small, me and see how the matter be. Well, now 5 months now. So that skyscraper in the after collapse of a 21-story building in Ikoyi. If they collapse, They say even now, as they talk now, the thing don be threat to our neighbors around that area. And for Lagos State to even go destroy am, do demolition finish, people dey wonder why e dey take Lagos State time to do am. He say even the integrity test wey dem do through the state government investigative tribunal, e even show say the thing na rubbish, dem need to take am down. But people surprise say up till now, why Lagos State never take that building down. Well, Paris Club money, e say states don write to federal government over and kick against the $4.418 million wey Paris Club dey deduct for money wey dem borrow. We dey make money, dem go borrow, dem put am for pocket. We dey make money o, dem go still go borrow, dem put am for their pocket. And we are folding our hands. Nigerians dey go dey worry God, dey pray. Our country, Nigeria, dey go down the drain. If you ask, like I said before, those people wey dey government say how Nigeria future dey, don say Nigeria no go ever better, because then they know the damage wey they don do to this country. But we go leave am for them. Na our collective responsibility be say we will try to save our country with the best of our knowledge. How to know? Na to begin to let people know say we know wetin dem do to us. Say we know am very, very well. So that make few voice not dey come out. Make the voice wey dey attack them. Many na there they go know say people know wetin dem do. But in a few voice, they will say no mind those one don't know wetin dey worry them. More deflation dey loom for APC as PDP don dey give favour to other people, like the man that they call some members from some state don dey enter. So they need to know say the only interest wey they get na party thing. The pains and frustration of Nigerians e no really concern them. And I wonder how Nigeria go feel say the problem na their own. Say not those few people wey dey use am. The few people dey enjoy them because say we dey lay their golden eggs. The question be say this country, it be like say there are more Nigerians than other Nigerians. Now there are many subtitles dey for Punch, but the one way I just take na be that. So those one are for Punch, and you can get more other subtitles. This one are for Daily Post headline: Why I wan run. He say why he run around Port Harcourt Stadium during the time during his own declaration. Now Mechi na him talk this one. He dey try explain why he run around the stadium, Port Harcourt Stadium, the time when they declare for young people say he wan run for presidency, will be the highest position for this country. That na the headline wey dey Punch. Well, this one say he say you be traitor. Inside they say cause they get wahala between Osinbajo camp and Tinubu camp, because say Osinbajo don declare interest say he wan run for presidency. He not can go down well with Tinubu. As that same day when president asked Tinubu say, Oga, your pikin Osinbajo him just declare. He say he never get pikin wey old enough reach that age wey fit declare for such position. Since that day, katakata don dey enter counter accusation of betray don dey enter the two camp. As e be so, Osinbajo camp supporter he go accuse this one. Tinubu supporter go accuse Osinbajo as well dey run am. But as I dey talk, me I still take the advice of my sister, me I remind una, may we not fight their fight. The only thing we fit do, we interrogate them. We will tell them say 12 una self possible. Na not word, na not qualified to run for that position. I mean Nigeria go against those two parties. Because those two parties for me, na evil dem be. Even devil said back in the cut am for them. Another one again for Kaduna, I say bandit don't move 4 people. Again for community, for one community for Kaduna. Well, this ASU strike begin. What they call them, Nigeria Labour Congress, another toothless organization for Nigeria. Even though they tell federal government, say, Mr. Federal government respect collective bargaining agreement with union. Nigeria Labour Congress, now they tell federal government of Nigeria. You know, say this Labour Congress, it don't be toothless dog, we not fit bite anything. Even water, it not fit bite them. Because say they don't compromise well. They don't rush shoulder with government. For now, na only name with the year, we don't know whether even that organization dey again. Well, it's a real reason, the reason why they behind why we suspended with the suspend some girls for sex tape with classmates. The reason why the school say they suspend those girls, because of that sex tape wey happen for Dubai, where the school children then go Dubai, go do something. And the school authority, they talk that one. Even some parents, they talk, say, na lie. You say, this country, now only the country, where hypocrisy, you not get it, hypocrisy, you not get it. Person you get white test, so the respect, you come fully set because of small groundnut and small yam. Now the news where me I saw title there where I just jam now. Well, this one another person they say in the suggest say as it be, may government suspend general election, may they appoint interim government. Babalola, affair Babalola, na in the tell Buhari this one. After Babalola na one daily statement too. Now they tell Buhari say, may suspend general elections, may appoint interim government. In the tell Buhari because he kata done too much. Well, person they say alleged 150 billion naira fraud. He say you know if you use corruption allegation, may take the market APC. Use until they spoil APC name. Say their member chop money 150 million fraud for the state. This one, now one person they talk Hakeem Alao in the reply the governor of Oyo State. I know say Oyo State governor in the run for second term. I know say when they come like this, they talk so many things. They just in party. Ask me this 150 billion naira when they accuse of APC, for example. Now today, you know, why busy in an election we want fight for position in the raise the matter. Why not give EFCC work evidence? May they do their work. I be in a EFCC. All those one are the wayo where they take the treat the people. No matter where Nigerians should not be deceived. Those people, the organization who get so, those two parties, they're evil, better person. you will measure evil, no understatement. This is what politicians will do to us. Where they will come, they engage on war, they will come divide, their follower go divide, then will go they drink beer for one eating club. Well, they say me in the pray Amechi, they say me the pray well. Now, New of Ife, I tell Amechi, since when he declare say one of a president, as he go meet to New of Ife, I tell and say, Kokoma, they pray. Me go Vanguard, no it Vanguard for us. This one is the one where I read just now. Say, may you postpone 2023 election. May set up interim government. Afe Babalola. Na him advise President Buhari this one. 4 trillion naira bill. Our petrol subsidy take grow by 349.42% in 3 years. Wabewa. All till now, they not fit establish am say there's subsidy in this country. Still yet, with all educated professor blah blah will get, some fools will not go school agency, they treat them. They cheat them. Even Buhari will be president today. When Jonathan be president for fuel subsidy, all of them agree say if today Bakare, Tinubu, all of them tell Nigerians say there's nothing like subsidy. And it was established after the set up one committee that time. Even Femi Falana, human rights lawyer, he can say, all the things they don't do now, there's nothing like subsidy. Where those money they go, they use them. At that time, Nigeria is never for the just. Honestly, it's painful. Zoning wahala. PDP spokesman doctor say PDP not there under pressure for that zoning wahala. Postponed election of Afe Babalola may set up interim government in the advice federal government. $418 million Paris Club loan. Governors, the one federal government, may they not touch it, may not touch their money. Now state the one federal government. Traditional ruler for Yoruba land, what they call New of Ife, he can tell Amechi say, now few Nigerians now get the kind quality of leadership and credentials where Amechi get. You see them? You see them? Instead of them to be silent about this matter, they praise them. What credential Amechi get? Will they qualify such individual? We don't rule for this country, don't so many positions and no improvement. As a minister of transport, he don't feel rural transport across the 18 states, even Abuja. I remember that time, the former minister of finance, you know that subsidy matter with the boy, he can't say they want buy buses. Money with they want to stop subsidy that time, so they want to buy buses. When they rule across the 36 states. All till today, nothing happened. As a minister, what do you do to change something with the ground? One session, one ministry, nothing I do, one can rule Nigeria. See, with it, traditional ruler. This is the problem. Traditional ruler is not problem. There be problem for this country. Big problem. Big one. Say now few Nigerian possesses the leadership quality and credential of Amechi. Union FIFA. Well, this one for Akwa Ibom, Ikpene. Now one federal constituency stakeholder, they can adopt one person they call Akara for House of Rep seat. They adopt am so that may go VAR for that position, may represent Iko Kekpene for Calabar, Akwa Ibom, and the other area there. Sorry, say I don't feel pronounce that one. Well, this one at Delta State, you know, the Delta State, just they run their own sharp as they prepare for governorship election, and that's where they come out. Well, Malamin Indo donate 1 million naira as ZPF in open 5 million naira ADP AP fund. Now you can donate 1 million naira inside to take support those IDP. Well, this one another come from people where go eat trees, go gbedu for Easter. Now I come men, now then near them, now then collect something from them. Well, police just tell them say, the Hodge report of robberies. Many people they quit, they tell them, they report. Say when robbers just did somewhere, may they quit report them, and then we did the place charge up. Further, some group don't tell for presidency, they don't tell Bishop Coker say, may he leave all the religious matter, all the preaching where they put for them. May he can't join politics. May he join partisan politics, that's what they tell them. Now, people for presidency, now they reply, that clergyman who they call Bishop Coker. Galley, where many resignation, he don't hit Kanu as even chief of staff to the governor. 4 others, commissioner don't resign their position because of their political ambitions. As to strike, this two-led body they call Nigerian Labour Congress just say, may federal government, may they respect decision we people take together. This superstar they call Cristiano Ronaldo, he don't lose his baby boy to the cold hand of death. Very sorry, I sympathize with him. Say drama play out as victim with the kidnap before, can't recognize person. When the parents on that come on, he can't recognize one of the person for town for Ogun State. Then people come to say, my brother, you come today, you don't go as. They can't, they give him waiting with the sabi give him. Where activists don't comment Senate over stand on GMO. No GMO, now to create food artificially. Because now the Western world they put upon us. The DNA they call and say genetically modified organism. That one be say people now they control your seed. So they pay many group to ensure say we adopt GMO here. And GMO not be food. Because say North Africa and social unity that they like to enter. So some groups that they fight against them, even some of them, the GMO people, come even pay some activists where they support their cause. But may I see the stand of senators today, may I see what they stand for. They come o. Yeah. Well, the group, we say, this group, the senator don come look and say, all of us, even though our past say money go dey, all of us go affect all of us. Because nothing like natural food. No fit carry our food, come go use chemical, come dey modify am, come dey say some go dey grow, if dey grow, grass go dey die there. And whenever you don harvest those food, you go buy another seed again take plant. You no fit collect from that one wey you do take do am. And e get so many different disadvantage. E get my brother, one thing dey touch me. Prophet don dey respect am for a house. E get one group wey dey this thing wey dey fight am. That group dem dey call them OMEF. OMEF na Earth of Mother Earth Foundation. And the owner of this group, wey dey champion this group, dey call am one Nibobasi. Na Edo State here na im dey. That Nibobasi na one renowned environmentalist for the world. So take countries, president dey come dey meet am for advice. Im go advise the whole country where e come from. Dem no go take. Even Edo wey im dey, dem no go take. And im don dey fight this thing for years. Don organize rally training to engage federal government to ensure say GMO na threat to us and e no good for us. Thank God say dem don still lis ten to am small. And im don make statement say im applaud Nigeria senators wey dey take put am into consideration to see the danger of GMO. That body, OMEF and other group, na dey run this matter tey for a long time. Nigerians go just sit down, anything, anywhere belle face, na dem dey face. Dem no get time for, e no even get interest for wetin dey affect them. All those na waste some people for Western world wey dey want dey force upon us. Appreciate Nimobasi for all those moves wey dey move on behalf of the people. Well, Amechi dey tell una now say na im dey most qualified for that job now to rule Nigeria now. He the most qualified person. So now I go judge am. We get one group wey they call for Lagos, they call them GAC. They do approve second tenure for the second tenure for the governor of Lagos State. Sanwo-Olu, they don't say approve am for that. Those one now then they talk on behalf of Lagos people. Abi. Some people they talk say equality for politics or presidential pardon. The pardon wey he pardon those corrupt governors, the thing they generate problem. Like many people know our people, even me with dey here so I know say know our people. That mean say e kuma good more obey the president, may legalize corruption, more know wetin dey. And make police kukuma EFCC kuma just stop the worry of those small boys wey still dey stick to. Because the government wey are correct, not fit do wetin Buhari do. Say people wey court try, come convince them to prison for wetin they do, you can't give them presidential pardon. That's an insult to the nation. Where Southeast Security troop don neutralize IPOB and ESM, which they call Northern Eastern Security Network, gang leader, and 25 others for Imo. Well, this one sport, Rivers United complete season double over Enyimba 2-0 win. They knocked Enyimba with 2-0. Well, this one they say, no, no, listen, this one they say, why Nigeria need a man like Tinubu as president? This one say, now, sad clergymen. Now, him talk this one. Therefore, write their names come and more know those clergymen from Sasa to the talk. The killing all those people who cook and come, they don't fit talk. They are not condemned, they never come and come condemn the way governance be for Nigeria, the suffering of the people. They'll just collect money. Well, this one I see 2023, some group they say, well, this one at the time for active politics. Maybe people change the way things be. With the changer. Now do SDP chairman, I they charge youth. May you stand it, but may they not let them use them for court and for do thing whether they use them for. Now go to the next one. Guardian. We take Guardian hold for us today. We'll go down and see the news we Guardian get for us. Well, Lagos APC advisory group body, they don't approve second tenure for the governor of Lagos State. May run for second tenure. Buhari criticized responsible. Okay, this one are from this man they call this senior. Now he be special advisor or special assistant to the president of media matter. He say people wey dey condemn Buhari, he say na dem dey responsible for the division wey dey Nigeria. Na so Adesina in the reply Reverend Coker. He say people wey dey criticize Buhari, say na dem dey responsible for the division or the katakata wey dey Nigeria. This man before they give am this work Adesina. Na more they respect call na lowly voice that time. Maybe they find a way, and many activists they don't gog like that, and they play out for my state. When they don't enter that, they don't fight their way, they can't recognize, they can't give them work to short up their amount. You see their attitude, they can't they misbehave. Well, Wike incident talk, he said to pardon those corrupt persons. He said just spoil many things. He said even the anti-graft body, their morale don't drop. He said so that kind of thing it not work. You know, so pardon criminals. We people don't take time to do their check everything, spend time and effort. At the end of the day, you can't pardon them. Yeah, this one are for him. Say they do accuse soldiers, say they open fire on civilians who don't owe anything. And most say this one happen. This one say, may hopelessness without new constitution. Now the same man what they call Affair Babalola. Now I say take this. Say Nigeria not it don't broke. Say Nigerians not get up again. Say we need new constitution to balance Nigeria. We decide how we'll take leave. Now, no say the one what they use now some few persons I see now draft on behalf of us. We need one really, the one we go need. All of us will sit down, go make impute. Well, a resident for Lagos don't lament, don't they talk, they bitter because even Lagos State even do one project called Light Up Lagos State. That project, as they move and go up, reach. As I tell you so, people say they fear because every area for Lagos now see night and they attack people, or those Baba people on the world from the world, they attack people when they go about their business. The security chiefs, they talk, say, many people come together, the whole society. say now every one of them will fit come together, na be the only way they fit curb insecurity within Nigeria. We see the down, the problem, the root cause of this problem should be addressed. Nigerians, may they create job for them. Hopelessness, na many parts of Nigeria. They reduce the space and woman get this thing to survive. As far as government, they cause insecurity. People must go to crime. You say person hungry may not eat, or get responsibility may not go carry responsibility. You must find one way to meet up. Lagos just close that school wey they call Chrislam over alleged sexual violence. Well, this one they come from World Bank president. He said the touch and if they concern about developing countries, and then they keep developing countries, they give them low offer, they don't feel refuse. This is what Thomas Sankara they kill him for. Internet that time when they approach and say now another form of colonialism. Now be this. Say they don't need that. Africa fit take off itself. He say if they love Africa, make they bring tractors with Africa fit farm, can't give them, not be loan. But Nigeria, they carry, they'll use us as collateral. Use and take off their family of their future of their children. And we'll come and say, leader, you see my way thief Maggie, you want lead, you leash me head on her, one kill her. But the man we responsible, they cut down for her. Society, the respectives. We not care if they make money. Well, we'll go the next one. We'll go premium time. We'll see what the premium times get for us today. Before I come touch one touching news of Benin, I just want to settle down, talk down, and take round up this thing for my whole state for Benin. This one at the waiting presidency. Now be the headline of Premium Time. Say President don't reply Coca. Accuse and say waiting they do is not good. Because Reverend Coca tell Buhari the truth of the matter. They want crucify her and they do that man for Abuja Mosque, that man. Bloody Easter, many feared dead, killed as gunmen, military clash in Imo State. Well, Buhari pardon for jail governors confirm his hidden soft spot for corruption. And the truth be that. The truth be that. Let not hide away from the truth. Now this soft spot for them. Evans from the pardon of truth. They can pardon those people. People like Evans. Insecurity and all. So Evans, they will pardon her. Nigerian people will travel, what they call tourists, will travel, go country, our fellow countries like Tanzania, they don't recount bad experience where they go through for Tanzania. Now remember, I say, Igege said, now today, Tuesday, now he officially tell Nigerians he want declare his own intention to run as president. See, now today we declare that. Premium time not to get things like that. Me and you read the nation. More do and care. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters who did with me here. I appreciate you now. Like I did talk before. Muna manage me small. Muna give us una feedback. And our feedback get a lot to do with us as people. I will take progress for this program. So we need them so that we'll make progress as people. Because without your feedback, you'll be like, say, everything they do here, everything you both they call exercise in futility. And because of now we did here, and we not did here, we're sitting here, go do what led like Uganda money for that book they call The State of Blood. And the movie, they call it 90 Minutes Raid on ATV. Those of now we know the story of Idi Amin. So we really need to input. This one for daily, for Nigeria Daily today, they don't remember one man, 38 years after Aminu Kanu legacy. You see, they live on. Aminu Kanu legacy. Aminu Kanu now one great man for Kanu that time. Aminu Alaji Aminu Kanu. Now one Nigerian we come at that time and say, many Nigerians, they stone do Baba politician. Anywhere they see them, we still have money. And that time, he ensure say he have. Politicians come, they hide. Anywhere they see them, they stone them. Those are men with direct legacy, better legacy. Today, many of them don't deviate. They don't get the dream of Aminu Kanu. Kidnapped Kanu businessman. They don't see dead body for Kogi after they don't collect 6 million ransom and wickedness. Well, Gambije dollar, he don't direct one body they call Ruwasa to repair boreholes in Kanu local governments. Election don't they come. So now they do it for their own people they want to bring come. 38 years after Aminu Kanu, 38 years, Aminu Kanu legacy is still there on till tomorrow. But me, I don't say day on. No. Some of the legacy say he unite the North, and the unite and don't convert them to negativity. Now he made them know say no matter their division, they should remain stronger. Where this one say they don't arrest 5 people because of transport union fight. No, they clash for Kwara State. No, that in Lagos State. Now Kwara State, now they clash now. Because the fight now, it don't cause many brigade. They don't arrest 5 people out of them. Federal Capital Territory school feeding will be sustained despite raising cost of foodstuffs. Brother, me I don't fit talk again. They don't see us finish. Well, one book where I read, it can't tell us say any country now they can't lead their way they deserve now they get. They can't leadership who they deserve now what they get. Well, this one now person one man. He say, "Mo see how far he go. He take now one man they call Gabashio. Now they mock Bishop Kuka. He say they'll see how far Bishop Kuka will go because he offense now Bishop Kuka. Say he talk truth. And he saw the Bishop Kuka now. You know, see Nigerians we want to disturb. We want to talk about this insult where they give Bishop Kuka. You don't see Nigeria, we want to talk about them. You don't see them, they'll keep quiet. You imagine that policeman that day. Policemen will raise that issue of strike. Say he called no good pay. They strike, they push them. Nobody they fight for them. Police officers. And so it just be. And so they go insult this man, not see Nigerians, even fellow Christians. You know, see them we go put my journal. No, we here we did now. They see sad clergymen saying na boy na Tinubu be the right man for the job. Hypocrisy, so much infrastructure, and the most annoying part is that some of the people who they engage all those negativity, not get reason why they do it. They not lack, they not poor. Why? Because Nigerians, no matter how they read religious books, how they get bitter to reach for religious institution wey they belong to, they not get a contentment or someone can, they not get am. This one they say your wicked intention no go come to pass. Presidency dey eat back at coca. Lagos don close that school they call Chris Land School till further notice over sex tape of minors. These are Daily Trust. If you want to read more, you go acquire the paper, read more. Me I go the one they call Sahara Reporter. We'll see what the Sahara Reporter get for us. So my people, while they wait for that one, it's very unfortunate that 14 communities, now those people they sack for those states. 14 communities, very unfortunate. In Ovia South, in Ovia Northeast, only Ovia Northeast, 14 communities, now those bad people, now they just sack. I tell you, very painful that the level that they reach that one. Where on Wednesday, me I give a small thing, me I just brief now. Someone know we on a day. About Edo land. Edo civil society does set up committee we go dey manage land issue, land community issue like land issue. For the meeting, the leadership meeting wey they hold yesterday, now they agree set up committee we go work, we go handle land issue. So far so good. Where the issue of estimate don take over our community. Now part of the thing wey they discuss for that place today, that yesterday, for their leadership meeting, they come find out say 14 communities now estimate don just take over. No say they pursue people come out only. That 14 communities now dem dey and they tell the people say this community na our own, whether you like it or not. And for obvious Northeast, now they have that 14 communities now estimate just dey. The people wey dey all don run comot. They don't be IDP for their own state. Where there is a protest on Wednesday, everybody will gather for Luku. We will appreciate some of Edo people make them day of Luku on Wednesday in the morning for 20th of April 2022. Edo people will rally against that issue of estimate taking over our land. Now some of the things where they reach for that meeting, that leadership meeting for this civil society, and Barrister Osage Obayiwana na go lead the protest that day, as Edo civil society go join am for the protest, and they call the general public to other meaning Nigerians make them join for that protest, as the affected community will also day the protest for that day. Now remember, say NIGERIAN watch family they cook one beating way it go soon start. The committee does the day small. Soon as the thing will take off immediately. But so far so good. May una ready for one of the biggest rally for Edo State. Where NIGERIAN family team, they work about to ensure say these bad people, then where they collect our land, where they call land grabber, will know how one work at them. Because say this land belongs to Edo people, for only one person. But for the rally, at the appeal, more than mobilize our people on the 20th for Luku, Now everybody want gather in the morning. For the 20th will be Wednesday, will be tomorrow. Kia. NAIJA Watch go dey there live, go broadcast am to the world for that day. Mona see wetin dem dey do to us wey government no dey tell us. Una remember say a few days ago some pictures come dey fly for internet of houses and farm wey dem don burn, but that one na wetin government no go like make people dey see. All till now 14 community members not dey their community, dem no go think am go there. Na herdsmen na dem dey there. Well, my brothers and sisters, na there I head end this matter today. I look forward to see una on the 20th, which is tomorrow, for Luku. All of us go dey there live to go make our voice heard. First we want lead this group. Now Barrister Osaige Obayiwana, you cannot write the freedom from military junta and without, you not feel write the history. Without that, our papa, our brother, Obayiwana, we will do their life and we will show unto the world. Till tomorrow, we will try to do the best. Like I beg now, anywhere we do, we will try to do what they call town hall meeting. Now only that one, we issue statement. They will know say for years, say people they know the why they do us. We'll see tomorrow by God's grace. Bye for now.